Hey man, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com with your No Frills American Idol commentary from a singer. Yes, sirree. So we have the second night of auditions. We were in Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh is the city of champions. And let me tell you, they showed mostly people who went through for this episode, which was really strange. You didn't get a whole lot of the funny, but it was still very good. I enjoyed it. It was only an hour. We started out with Heejun. He was 22. He did How Can I Live Without You by Michael Bolton. You know what? They showed him at first. He was coming. He was just kind of like, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, just like so, like you were like, what the going on? And then he started being funny, and he went into the room, and like he was very engaging and stuff, but he was just kind of strange, right? So I thought, man, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. Oh wow, he opened up his voice, and homeboy Korean could sing, and he sounded such a nice voice. I really enjoyed it. I think when you guys see him, you are gonna be quite surprised if you did not see the show already. He was good. He was goofy and he was good. He had a great tone. I really enjoyed it. Next up was Grimm. He was 26 and he did the song from Family Matters, right? And it just blew me away. It was seriously just different, very jazzy flavor. Kind of reminded me like a Bobby McFerrin kind of thing going on. And he just jazzed out and all the judges were engaged. I was standing there looking like, wow, he is tearing this up. And not even so much just like all this big voice or anything, but just everything was going on. And he's supposedly been on stage since he was a little kid. But he was just so comfortable, and you can just see him just living there. I think he's going to be very entertaining throughout Idol. Next up, I have Samantha Novacek. She did We Never Loved It All, okay, by Faith Hill. And let me tell you, the funny thing about the performance was her sister was planking in front of her, and not only did she go through, but she went through and her sister went through. So I'm wondering, like, is she going to be planking the whole time? And she makes it like to the top two. Is she still going to be planking on the stage or something with her sister there? Is it going to be her prop all the way through? I don't know. But the girl had a good voice. The sister couldn't take away from that. She really sounded good. Just a pure vocal. I really liked her sound, her tone, everything, and she was very comfortable. I just really enjoyed it. Creighton Fraker was next. He started out with an original song. And yeah, it was okay. It was kind of funny. You know, you could tell that he had a little he could sing. But then they had him do something else, and he did Who's Lovin' You by Jackson 5. And homeboy sounded good. Let me tell you, he tore it up. The only thing that I didn't like, I'm sorry, I said it on Twitter, is he was so scruffy. He could have cleaned up a little bit for the audition, right? I don't know, like if he like got into town just that night and his hair grows fast or what, but he was just all scruffy. And I was just like, you go to an audition looking like this, you know? I mean, my goodness, I know they're looking for a diamond in the rough, but they don't want to take you and shower you and shave you and everything. Come on, man, let's do better than that, okay? But he did have a powerful sound. He reminded me kind of a little Aaron Neville kind of sound. And if you can imagine all that highness going on, I can just hear him just singing all the way up to the sky with this, but kind of nasally thing, but when he gets up there, but just very much Aaron Neville, and a lot of people like that sound. Even Franckewitz was next. 15 did Ain't No Sunshine. He sang a short segment, and I thought he sounded okay. I didn't think it was great. He sounded nice. It was nothing special, but he went through. He's a young kid, and I think they gave him a lot for that. I wouldn't have sent him through. I didn't think it was quite ready, but we will see what happens if he makes it into the top 24. Travis Orlando came back. This is his second time, 17. He did Isn't She Lovely? And he has such a good voice, such a good sound, you know, and they were like, it looked to me like they weren't going to put him through when he sounded better than the boy who sang before him, in my opinion. And he was like, oh, you know I can do this, and give him a little crying and kind of begging and stuff. And this really bothers me. You know what? If you are talented and you know that you did a good job, you got up there, you should be willing to stand firm and say, this is what I gave you, take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? Because they put him through. And I think they were going to put him through without the whole story. You know, they went through the whole story of what happened last year and how things aren't getting too much better now. I wouldn't have needed all that to put him through. I thought he sounded good. He sounded better than he did last year. He was a lot more comfortable on stage. He deserved to go through to Hollywood. Erika Van Pelt, 25. She did Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? Yeah, she's a wedding singer. You guys know that's what I do. That's my profession, right? I do the weddings and stuff like that. And I just felt like I was just so proud of her. She just got up there. She stock still did her thing. She sang the heck out of the song. Oh my God, she has such a smoky sound. It was so I want to say delicious. I liked the sound of her voice so much. Not only did she have a beautiful sound, but she had a good delivery. She was, you know, very interpretive. She interpreted the song very well, and she was so relaxed up there on stage. It was just like she did it all the time, and of course she does. But next up was Shane Bruce. He's 19. He did Hallelujah, working in the coal mines. And I will say this. They showed a segment of him working in the coal mines and stuff like this. Or in the mines. I don't know if it was coal mines. But he did In the Still of the Night. And he sounded so good. He got up in front of the judges and he choked. He did Hallelujah, and it just wasn't good. And he knew it wasn't good. So first he hit a few bum notes, and and then he just let go. He just stopped trying. And he knew it, and the judges knew it, and they told him that when he finished. But what do you do? What do you do when that happens? You know you're a good singer. You know you can nail this audition, but you start out and you mess up. Let me tell you, you have to reinvest. Immediately, you have to get right back up on that horse while you are singing this song and immediately go at it and give them what you know you can give them. Don't give up just because you messed up in the beginning. Build, build, build. Continue to invest that emotion and that voice. Concentrate, and then he would have made it through because he had a really good voice. He just gave up. My camera's about to die. Hallie Day was last. 24, she did I Will Survive. I thought she was great. Jennifer Lopez said she could win this. 38 went to Hollywood from Pittsburgh, and the show will be airing on Sunday night after the big game. Sunday night after the game will be the next episode. All right, this is Robert Anton. Okay, so my camera just died, and right in the middle of me saying goodbye. So this is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. Chime in and tell me what you thought of the show, and if you're looking forward to more American Idol episodes. I'm out. Peace.